A summer day in the life of a girly with lupus who refuses to let the sun win. First, you're going to see me using some moisturizer and some eye creams because, we're not going to be dry and crusty if we can help it. The eye creams, they just help me look awake because we know we're not getting enough sleep over here. Next, more and more hydration. Make sure you dry in between those layers. Let everything absorb in. This video is not sponsored, but I love Tears so much. This is a new sunscreen I'm trying from them, and it works really well underneath my makeup. Just make sure when you're using it, you use 2 finger lengths so you can get your ears and your neck as well. You're going to want to let that soak in really well, and while it's doing that, smoke break. Does anyone use THC or CBD to help with any of their symptoms? I think it helps with mine, and at the very least, it helps me relax, right? This Jelly Blush by Milk is awesome because it really stains on your skin. So even when you put a sunscreen over it, it still kind of comes from within, and it looks really nice and natural. It's a nice summer look. And this right here is a color corrector from MAC. I feel like it does really well at covering my dark spots that came from sunburn. That was actually one of my first signs that something was going on with me, was how I was getting sunburned so fast, and it showed up as those marks on my lips. So, I try and cover them when I do my makeup, but they're there to stay, and it's just, part of the game. Now, this is the star of the show. This is a tinted SPF. It works very well. It's from Tower 28. I feel like it looks really nice for the underpainting look I was going for. It looks very natural. I'm not getting sunburn wearing it. It has very light coverage, but what you would expect from a tinted SPF. And yeah, I think I will be trying that again. After doing a little something to make my eyes pop, I moved on to this One Size finishing powder that I just started using. I really like it. A little goes a long way, but it really does, a nice finishing effect that I never really used before with a powder. Here is the Duck Lips lip liner, and while it looks really great, she is a spicy girl. She's plumping. So I would recommend, if you're sensitive, to maybe use the Maybelline lip lifter, and that works really well. One of my holy grails that I cannot leave the house with is my e.l.f. Sun Boss Gloss. It actually does a really good job at protecting my lips because they are very sensitive to the sun, and it has great pigmentation, so it covers up any uneven spots that you might have on your lips. It lasts pretty long, and it's not sticky, and it's e.l.f., so it's very cheap. I like to use the e.l.f. sunscreen setting spray as well, and that works really well. It doesn't make you look too dewy, but I still like to finish off with the One Size sunscreen setting spray just so I can get more of a matte effect since it is the summertime. And the very last thing that I do is the resetting setting powder from Supergoop. That is just a really light SPF powder that I just brush over my makeup when I'm done. It's very lightweight and just something I keep on hand to reapply while I'm out and about. And here is the finished look, guys.